I'm Big Will Levinson, and it's time to talk sports. Folks, welcome to draft season. With the Denver Broncos 2023 season officially over, we are zeroed in on the 2024 NFL draft because that's likely when the Broncos picking 12th will look for their heir apparent to Russell Wilson at quarterback. And folks, this is a good year to need a quarterback. So let's take a look at all the gunslingers expected to be selected in the first round of the 2024 NFL Draft, starting with likely the first overall selection in April's draft, USC's Caleb Williams. Now, the Chicago Bears, who already have Justin Fields at quarterback, own the first pick, and they very could look to trade out of that spot. Obviously, the pick will be worth the King's ransom, but if Denver does look to mortgage part of their future, they will be getting one of the most unique quarterback prospects we've seen in decades. Playmaking ability is the name of the game for Caleb Williams, bringing a Patrick Mahomes-like magic to the table. When things break down, Caleb Williams is at his best. Our second best quarterback prospect is the best pure passer in this class, UNC's Drake May, and this guy can make all of the throws, any angle, any place on the field. His arm strength is off the chart. He's the type of player that'll be bolstered by a good pro day. Many believe the Washington Commanders, set to pick second, will target May to replace fellow Tar Heel Sam Howell. Funny enough, May followed Howell at UNC, and number 3 might have the highest ceiling of the bunch, 2023 Heisman Trophy winner LSU's Jaden Daniels. And Daniels is the definition of a dual threat, as he not only threw for 3,812 yards this season, but he also added 1,134 rushing yards as well. And you can see right there, look at those wheels. And look, while Sean Payton's offense is known for its success with a traditional pocket passer in Drew Brees, boy, there is a lot Payton could do with an extraordinary talent like Jaden Daniels. To number 4, and that's the Heisman Trophy runner-up, a national championship runner-up, Washington's Michael Penix. Penix was the definition of a breakout star this season with the Huskies, silencing the doubters all season long, helping lead Washington to the national championship despite his team being underdogs in 4 of their last 5 games. And he showed the world what he could do in the semifinal game against Texas, throwing a laser after laser. The big arm lefty could very well be a perfect fit for this Broncos team. And our 5th and final prospect we'll be looking at today is also the group's biggest wild card, Oregon's Bo Nix. Nix has played a lot of college ball dating back to his time at Auburn. Nix actually once started a game against Oregon and now Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert. Herbert is entering his 5th season in the league, but Bo Nix really put it all together this season, throwing for a career-high 4,508 yards and 45 touchdowns. And of all of the single callers in this class, his game is the most similar to that of Drew Brees, who Sean Payton, of course, coached for a decade. There's a very good chance Nix will be sitting there for Denver at 12. Might George Patton and Payton pull the trigger on the Oregon star quarterback. But we continue to talk college football because we have got groundbreaking news to share. Legendary Alabama head coach Nick Sabin is retiring from coaching. The resume Sabin has in Tuscaloosa is nothing short of ridiculous. A 7-time national champion and 11-time Southeastern Conference champion, Sabin is the greatest college football coach of all time and built a dynasty at Alabama. What a career for Sabin, and now one of the biggest coaching searches in the sport's history will commence. A couple names to look out for: Oregon's Dan Lanning, Washington's Kalen DeBoer, maybe even Bill Belichick. Boy, it is going to be quite the search in Tuscaloosa. But we head to the basketball court in Salt Lake City. Boy, the Nuggets are down big to the Utah Jazz. Another big night for Jokic, though, with 25 points, but it has not been enough so far for the Nugs. And at Ball Arena in Denver, the last 2 Stanley Cup champions are going at it. And after 2 periods, it's the Avalanche who have the 2-0 lead over the defending champion Golden Knights. Valeri Nichushkin, who scored the shootout winner over Boston on Monday, has both goals so far in this one. It is a great Wednesday night in Colorado, and there's plenty to be excited about. But that's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Levinson.